Hey YouTube. So I had a lot of people questioning or having questions about the pod for the boat. So I had this pod built in Coombs, BC at E&D Welding. So I'm going to point out a few things. So this whole back plate right here is a 1/2 inch thick aluminum, and why I had them build it so sturdy was because I wanted the option of hanging either twin 115s on this boat or a single 250. So if I do the twin 115s, which will be right on outside here, they will be 25-inch shafts. The single 250 measures here will work with a 30-inch shaft. So, and that'll put my motors at about a 27, 28 on center spacing if I run the twins, which is about perfect. Having them a little wider apart for a smaller boat like this will make handling really easy. I can basically throttle steer the boat when I'm in tight quarters. Now, I'll point out a few nice options. So again, this tube here goes up underneath. I'll give you a look underneath here. So no sharp edges. It looks aesthetically good. Had them build in some tie downs as well. So I have some mounts there for tying down stuff and fastening it to the trailer, stuff like that. Also, what they do that a lot of pod builders don't do is this plate that runs through the back of the boat actually carries on. I'm going to open the access port here. Got 2 access ports. So it's, I don't know if you can see inside there, but it's solid all the way across. A lot of the pod builders leave a space in there. So they put this outer flange on, but where the actual old leg used to come through, it's open. They don't close it off. So I put, and I mean that, I'm sure that works, and they've built a lot of them and they haven't, I don't think they've had any failures, but this one is extremely strong. The welder said you'll be able to hang an elephant off this thing. And I've also beefed up the transom. So the original transom was about 2 1/4 inch thick. I've now got it at 3 1/4 inches thick. So I added 2 more pieces of marine ply and then 3 layers of epoxied fiberglass over that. So again, overbuilt, but I'm happy with that. Also, one of the things the pod builder do is these bolts that he bolted on with, he had to go to a bigger bolt because I had made the transom thicker. And again, bigger's better. So, and then you can see I got my trim tabs mounted up underneath. Had to do a little trimming to make them fit. Another cool thing, he built these zinc mounts. So I can make it real easy. And there's one on each side. We've got the drain plug. And again, you can see on this side, zinc mount over there as well. And then it's all structurally framed inside as well. Now, over here, so when he designed it, knowing that I was going to have twins, he put these support brackets in, but he also cut them out. So when my motor tilts, they won't, nothing will be in the way. So, and again, put this nice little lip on it. Extremely strong, beautiful welds. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. And just for a side note, on a hot day, I opened a drain plug down there. My hatch covers were in, and the amount of air pressure that had developed, because I had the pod built when it was cool out, released it when it was hot, the air pressure that came out of there was pretty outstanding. So that tells me it's airtight. So if it's airtight, it's definitely going to be watertight, and that's definitely what we want. So that's the pod. If you have any questions, fire them at me. I'll be happy to answer. And my dog's tied up in the back. She's starting to get annoyed at me. So I'll cut this short, and YouTube, have a good day.